Hi, y'all. It's Kim from Strength and Nutrition here. Here to do our very final module of our 8-week program. I can't believe it's been 8 weeks. I don't know about you guys, but it has flown by for Rachel and I. We hope everyone has had a chance to get through all 8 modules, starting with goal setting, hydration, curbing your cravings, what's in the food you're eating, meal planning made easy, energy promoting vitamins and minerals, fueling your body for exercise. And today is our very final module called Where to Go From Here. I'm so excited to chat just a little bit about kind of how we can evaluate this 8-week program, where you've come, how far you've come, and even if you haven't made any changes or have made only some very small changes, it is not too late. You will have this program available to you until September 1st, whether you did the nutrition program, the nutrition and exercise program, or just the exercise program. So let's dive in here and take a look at our, on one second, let me share my screen. I'm going to take a look at our module here, where to go from here. So we talked about, the very first module was on goal setting. And if you'll remember thinking back of you created that very first goal, or I hope you did, and the goal had to fit those certain criteria as a SMART goal. So specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. So if you have that goal around, or if you have it just up in your head, grab it and let's take a look at that. I want you to evaluate, did you actually successfully meet this goal each week or most weeks during the past 8 weeks? If yes, awesome. Congratulations. We hope that you found it easier to stick to that goal with just that consistency and perseverance as the weeks went on. If you didn't, let's chat a little bit about why. What got in your way? Were you too busy? Did you find that your motivation kind of waned as time passed? Did you not maybe have enough accountability or support to help you stay on task with your goal? Maybe that goal that you set, now looking back on it, was a little bit too lofty. Maybe it was a little bit too large for you. Or maybe you decided that goal wasn't for you. Maybe after all, there was another goal that was a little more appropriate, or something that you wanted to shoot for. What I want you to ask yourself is, how can you adjust that goal if you didn't achieve it to set yourself up for success the next time? And then second, where is it that you would like to go from here? So let's say, first of all, maybe you had an exercise goal. So if you did this 8-week program, you completed all the workouts and are ready to actually move one step further or challenge your body more. Maybe some things that you could do is start using heavier resistance bands. Or if you didn't use bands at all, maybe you just use body weights. Maybe you add in something that makes that exercise just a little bit harder. That can be dumbbells, barbells, resistance bands, medicine balls, kettlebells. I can go on and on. Maybe it's a matter of time. Maybe you've been exercising for the 30 minutes that we've set these workouts up, but maybe you're going to increase your workout time by 5 or 10 minutes. So maybe rather than 30 minutes, you're going to do it for 35. Maybe you're going to do more repetitions that you're completing with each exercise, or maybe you're going to do more sets of all of the exercises. So maybe you started with 1 set. Maybe you increased it to 2 sets. If you've been doing the 3 sets that we have, or that we had recommended, maybe you move up to 4 or 5 sets. And if you're feeling a little bit stuck, maybe you struggled with the exercise, or you feel like you need a little more accountability. Maybe it is that you struggled with form on the exercise. Maybe you felt you were doing some of these exercises and you're like, you know what, that kind of was hurting my back, or it hurt my knees, or I can't do some of these exercises. We would love to help you. We would love for you to make an appointment with us, and we are more than happy to meet with you and actually look at your program and maybe create a different program for you that is more appropriate for your personalized or individualized needs. We would love to do that. You can always email us. You can chat with us on Practice Better. Or you can take a look at some of our different strength training or personal training options. We have some group training, we have one-on-one training, or we have small group or partner training. And yes, we'd love to work with you. So if that is something that you feel you need to kind of put you to the next level when it comes to that exercise or strength training, just reach out to us. So secondly, the nutrition or the lifestyle piece. What areas did you struggle with? So think about, what were you doing well? What was going well? Were you like, no problem getting that water in? Or I love vegetables, eat lots of vegetables, but I don't get in enough protein. Or maybe I don't get in enough fiber. Or maybe you struggle with getting in enough fluids during the day. So go through that, all the things that the different modules that we talked about, if you were in the nutrition and exercise module. And look and figure out, what is an area that you did well and what is an area that you would like to focus on. And yet again, just like with the exercise, if you did find that maybe you want to get a little more specific, maybe you want a little help with your macro goals, maybe you needed someone to help you kind of figure out what your needs are, or maybe you have medical issues to work around, like diabetes, cardiovascular disease, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, history of inflammation or autoimmune disease. These are things that Rachel and I work with every day in finding kind of the root causes of those issues. And we would love to work with you just to kind of talk about your individual and personalized history, do a full nutrition assessment, and we can create an awesome plan for you. So then again, just reach out to us if that's something that you're interested in. Number 3, I'd like to ask, since this is the Energy for Life program, how are your energy levels? Think about back to when you first started. Have you noticed a change since implementing some of these, implementing exercise or implementing some of these nutrition goals? Remember that, all of these changes, these are not short-term quick fixes. These are things that are meant to be incorporated into that long-term and healthy lifestyle. We want you to be full of energy. We want you to have a good quality of life that includes health and confidence in your own body. So that is our whole goal for this program, is for everyone to feel better regardless of kind of where they're beginning. Feel better within your own personal life, whether that's your energy levels, whether, you've noticed benefits health-wise, weight-wise, if that is your goal, or just strength and endurance. Those are all amazing successes that you can say, very focusing on the positive. So even if maybe you started out this program and maybe you had a weight loss goal and you're like, I didn't lose anything, or maybe I only lost a couple pounds, maybe that's not your focus. I want you to think instead on how you feel. Have you noticed that you're like, you have more strength, or you have more endurance, or you have just a little bit of, boost of energy each day, or maybe you don't have that slump in the afternoon that you used to struggle with. These are all positives. These are all successes, and I want you to celebrate them. Lastly, Rachel and I would love it if you all would complete the end of program survey form, so that we can actually look and assess your progress from the beginning of the program to the end. And we want to use this so that we can make this program the best that it can be. So we attached it to this module. We would also amazingly, greatly appreciate it if you guys would give us a Google review, which we've linked that in here as well. If you complete both of these items, we would love to send you a $10 Starbucks gift card so you can go out and enjoy your favorite coffee or tea or treat breakfast, whatever you like from Starbucks, or maybe you want to give it to somebody else. I don't care. But like, we would really, really appreciate if you just took a couple minutes to tell us about this program and what you think about it, and if there's any recommendations you have for us. We love any and all feedback, positive or negative. So we wanted to thank you in advance for just taking a few minutes to complete those two items for us. Sorry. We really love to work with all of you, and we hope that you've made some positive changes in your life. We are going to continue to give you access to nutrition and or exercise modules, whichever program you did, until September 1st. So even if you didn't have a chance to get through all the modules or get through all of the workouts, you're going to have an extra month to get through all of these. So take your time. Please still reach out if you have any questions to us. Rachel and I are available to you. And we want you all to be happy and healthy, and would love to get your feedback. So thank you so much for taking your time, and we hope you enjoyed this program. Please have a great night, and y'all take care. Bye.